What's up, everybody? Justin Freeman from runthesims.com here to demo another app that we're unveiling today, and that is our Rangefinder player comparison tool. And that name may not mean anything to you, but let me explain why it could be the most important tool in your DFS toolkit. First of all, what we're doing is we've run all of these simulations. We know exactly how wide the range of outcomes is for each player. We've allowed all of those things to happen over the course of a very large sample. So why don't we take that information and make decisions about which players make sense in our lineups? And this has applications both in season-long fantasy as like a start-sit type of tool, or in our DFS lineups. Like, you think about, you're stuck with $16,000 left and you can afford a quarterback and receiver, and you're trying to figure out which two guys makes the most sense, and you're stuck and you don't know which combination of two dudes to throw in there. Well, this will be the tool to sort of help you out. So why don't we hop on into the app here, and this is it. This is the Rangefinder player comparison tool. So here you'll start off by selecting which type of scoring system it is that you're interested in. And if you are interested in a DFS scoring system, we have DraftKings and FanDuel loaded in there along with their base salaries for the week. So let's just say there's a scenario where we have $16,000 left to spend. We can afford it. We need a quarterback and a wide receiver. So what we're going to do here is click on DraftKings here. And let's just say our two best options are Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Okay, so that would be one side that we could type in here, Mahomes and Hill. Okay, not Taysom Hill. We don't want him. Where's Tyreek? Let's type in Tyreek Hill. There we go. All right, so we've got Tyreek and Patrick Mahomes keyed in there, and we want Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams on the other side. So we've got two choices to choose from. We're going to click calculate. Take us just a second to comb through all the data, figure out which of those two options represents the highest upside possibility. And so here we've got a fancy little plot of which one shows up as the best. Green is good, red is bad. So in this situation, 41.86 points is the median outcome of that Chiefs stack. 40.44 points is the median outcome of that Packers stack. So in this situation, you can see that the Chiefs stack actually grades out slightly better. But if you look at the salary there, obviously you're spending $2,000 more on this Tyreek Hill stack versus the Adams stack. So you get a little bit of a discount there by going down to Green Bay. But perhaps the most important number here is the win rate. So it shows how often does the 2v2 choice that you have in front of you for side 1 beat the choice for side B, and side 1 beats side B 52.2% of the time. So nowhere near overwhelming, and probably not justifying the $2,000 additional price point there. And we've also got some percentile-based projections for these actual combos. You'll see that this Chiefs stack has a 90th percentile outcome of 64 points, 90th percentile outcome for the Packers, 63.16 points. So just trailing just a smidge there, about 9/10 of a point. So overall, you see this is a very, very close call. Would typically go for the one that costs less money in the situation, try to find a way to spend that extra $2,000 elsewhere. Now, you can also imagine this situation being useful for perhaps in your season-long leagues. Let's say you're playing in a half-point PPR league, and you want to play around, and say you have a couple different choices. You could either play Sterling Shepard, or you have a guy on your bench. Perhaps it's Will Fuller. Okay, so you want to know exactly how those guys stack up with each other. We can click on those guys, click calculate, and see which guy we should be playing more often. And is there anything different about those two types of players? Well, perhaps surprising to no one, Will Fuller does have the higher end range of outcomes in this situation. 60% win rate. This helps you figure out exactly who should be playing in that particular type of scenario. And so obviously you want to make sure that you're staying up on the projections as we go throughout the week. Those things will get dialed in. So obviously we're here in the preseason. Those things are a little bit loosey-goosey right this second, but hopefully this helps you understand exactly how you can use the Rangefinder to your advantage. It's a pretty powerful tool. It's going in and leveraging all of those simulation results to give you all the data points that you need. Hope that you guys will enjoy the tool, dig in, use the players that mean something to you, and help make some of those really tough decisions throughout the week perhaps a little bit easier by leveraging the fact that we have done some of the hard, heavy lifting for you. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you do have feedback, be sure to let us know. Twitter.com/RunTheSims.